Hey, hey, hey! It's me, everybody's favorite number one rated salesman, 1997. Spamton, gee, Spamton. We've got knives today. Okay. We have small knife, dull knife, and then sharp knife. I skipped chest club for this. This nose is detachable. It's made out of cardboard. What happens when you have people ripping off your metaphorical nose? First things first, we will probably throw the case away. Spin this around. And I haven't actually thought about what to put on the pumpkin. I was just gonna do like a cat face, but I realized like I didn't cause it. Hey Jim, we will kill the pumpkin. You're gonna cut that pumpkin and make me a real boy. I could also just make it Spamton themed, you know? I'm not sure. I also don't know why I turn up like super white on this screen, but then like it goes dull on the other one. The best thing about this costume is the fact that I can't see. I have 3 things blocking my vision. But it's worth it. It's worth it. I could just make a Spamton face, you know? What? Why don't we? I went to a Halloween party the other day. I know. My stream schedule is garbage. You know, that's what people sign up for. Yeah, I was at the party the other day and I was trying to explain my like 20-minute long Homestuck theory, and then I had to take this off halfway through because I just felt so silly trying to explain the big connections with this nose in my face. Oh, follow which command's not working, that's good. Stream Elements does that. I mean, I'm as if I don't know what he start on anyways, but better if I have a reference, so I can not totally screw this up. Picture this be. We want the eyes to be holes. Maybe that's too small. That's a bit small, right? Yeah. Okay. Go bigger. Go like, oh. And maybe just have like that be the hole. Maybe put it higher. That seems about right. Oh, I don't know about that, maybe. I think we'll start up here and I'll make it a bit smaller. I might as well plan it properly. That's fine. Actually, that's fine just how it is. I'm glad there's somebody here. Well, you know that thing where he's like, Spamton begs to the audience. He pleads to the audience. There is no audience. I was fully ready to make that joke. This is a good one just for small stabbing. Anyways, the other day, when was this? Weeks ago, I went to a different party. And there's a group of us that ended up staying all the way until like 4:30 a.m., which is great. But I also had a pretty funny encounter which, you know, sorry if you see the stream and see me recounting this encounter, because it was hilarious, in which I went up to this person, and I said to them, like, oh my god, you look so pretty, because, you know, I like to compliment people when they look nice, and they turned to me, and they had noise-canceling headphones in, so they didn't actually hear what I said, so they took a guess at what I said, and they guessed wrong, because they replied to me, oh, yeah, you really don't. What they thought I said was, you look familiar. And I've never met this person in my life, so of course they said, no, you really don't. And they were mortified for the rest of the night. Ugh. Even though they were sorry about it, I just thought, that's really fucking funny. I can say that on my next stream. Win-win for me. Anyways, we're friends now, and we went out, like, op shopping. So. Wait, no, we haven't gone there. They didn't come to the op shopping because they're busy, but we will go to the Black Friday sales. Oh, another cool thing actually happened a few nights before then, which is I was at the cafe bar I usually go to, you know, because it's a cool place. And this person was talking about the fact that there was a pun night going on. I don't know if you know this, but I can do puns. I remember once in how old was I? Maybe like grade 9. I was on this site called ShamChat, where you just like roleplay as a character. And obviously I was playing as Sans Undertale, because who didn't like Sans Undertale at that time? And I ended up having a one-sided conversation, which was just me punning for about 6,000 words, while the other person was just like, oh my god, you know? And then I'd be like, okay, you have 10 angel puns because you said that. I think they were horrified and delighted, which is what I was aiming for. So, when I saw this person talking about a pun competition that everybody else had a month to prepare for, I was like, I can do that. And so I did. And I prepared whatever, like, few-minute monologue pun they wanted us to have in a separate room, while the other contestants were saying theirs. And I got a 9 out of 10. And then I did the rapid fire, and I made it all the way into the finals. But now it's happening again this month, and I don't know if I want to do it. I actually probably won't, because like I haven't prepped at all, and it's happening in like a few days. Because I don't want it to become like homework, you know? Like, it was fun because I did it on the spot. Oh, my arm's getting tired from all this stabbing. But I think that if I did it all the time, every month, it would just be boring. Anyways, after I did that, one of the other contestants came up to me, and she was like, oh, do you do comedy? Because, you know, it seems like you're experienced. I was like, nope. I haven't done a comedy show in my life. And she's like, wow. Like, she's surprised. Telling me that I should. And started, like, getting somebody else to come over who ran, like, open mic comedy nights and trying to, like, scout me to do comedy. And I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And she's like, okay, I can see it's overwhelming, you know, like, if you want, like, I can back off. And I was like, no. So the thing is, I'd be happy to try, you know, because I'll try anything once if it's fun and safe. And I said, all I, like, really would need is, like, a little bit of guidance, you know? And so we met up a few weeks later to talk about it. And it was like, okay, like, she liked whatever bits I do have. I didn't even think I had bits, but I sort of just thought, what are the kind of things I say on stream? I have stories. And then it's also, like, all really specific, because it's all gaming stories. So obviously wouldn't relate to, like, the wider Australian audience. And a lot of her advice was like reasonable, but also didn't sound like me at all, you know? It was like, oh, try and make this, like, add extra bits to your bits to make it more relatable to a wider audience. You know, like, right here you could put a story about catfishing. And I'm like, I don't do online dating. I've never been catfished in my life. Like, yeah, you might be right that it'll be relatable, but it's not me. And it all seemed like, he was like, you know, it to follow this formula, and there's, like, different parts to a joke. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see why people, like, do this as a career, and I guess, you know, they have to think through all this stuff. But I just want to share what makes me excited and have fun about it, you know? That's why I stream, to just have fun and chill out with some people. So I don't know if I'd ever go that serious. Apparently there's a workshop that might be coming up that I can take a look at that's like I know from that price it's a lot cheaper than what they usually are. And it's not really her plugging it to me because I'm the one who asked about it. But yeah, I don't want it to be same with streaming, right? Like I could stream every week, I could have a schedule, I could really do this seriously. I could pander to all the people who come in, eat their assholes. Or I could just stick with the audience that I like, and the few people who I know are cool. And when somebody comes in and starts yelling at one of my viewers, I can be like, GTFO, I don't care if you have money, I don't care if you have influence. This is my stream. Think twice. Carve me a nose. You know, this stupid cardboard nose is actually the thing I got the most compliments on that night. A lot of people thought that I was Jigsaw from Saw, little puppet guy, which I knew going in that would happen. But the few people that did get it, I got so excited. That's also why I was doing my Homestuck rant in this costume, is because somebody got me started on my Spamton rant, and then before I could do that, he said, like, oh, I just really like when stories are very convoluted and have lots of layers to them. Yeah, because we're talking about the music. We're talking about Sans' music and how his theme, Megalovania, might not actually be his theme. I don't believe it's his theme. I think that it's the player in Chara, because Megalovania, which, you know, as you may or may not know, is a song that was made back when Toby Fox did his Earthbound ROM hack, is meant to be like power hungry, you know? Megalo. Power. So Sans, who doesn't really give a shit about power and just wants the universe not to be wiped out, and also has a theme, the song I might play if you fight Sans, which is just like a remix of his regular theme sped up. It just doesn't make sense for that to be his, you know? It makes a lot more sense for it to be either us or Chara. Probably us, because I'm a big subscriber of the whole Chara's evil because we feed that into them theory. Not that they're faultless, like they do try and wipe out humanity. That is a big part of their character. That's, you know, 2-dimensional characters, 3-dimensional characters. Not just saying they're good or bad, whatever. Pet peeve of mine. Oh, that doesn't fall off. Anyways, the point is that it just makes a lot more sense for that not to be Sans' theme. And then when this person was like, oh yeah, I really like things that are more complicated, I thought, I was like, bam, Homestuck. You know what is the most complicated piece of media I know? This silly webcomic. God, I'm not even ending up using the sharp knife. What am I doing? It's so big, you know? Where did I put it? I don't want to stab myself. That might be in character, but that's a bit too far. I have no idea. Oh, here it is. Hindsight. Oh, that's so much smoother. Beautiful. Please don't come out. Make a gay joke there. Thanks. I'm actually thinking of making a video. I really want to make a video on my big Homestuck theory because I know I'm right, and it'll just be so satisfying when the ending comes out to have been right and to have understood everything. But sometimes when I watch YouTube videos, I see a little extra thing like, oh, I'm a big creator. This is how I look at the YouTube algorithm. And they always say, Smallent made one about when to release videos. And he's like, don't release it. You have to wait till after, a relevant thing is launched. But if I wait until after it updates, I mean, it's not really a theory anymore, isn't it? It's all proven, and there's no real point to it. There's no flex to have figured it out. So I could, make it in advance, and then post it somewhere, and then post it on YouTube when the update drops and be like, haha, see? I thought of it earlier, it's over here. I don't know. It's just a little pet theory of mine, which I tell to almost anybody. I think I've said it here a few times. I'm also thinking of putting, some of those common stories from here up somewhere. Because I feel weird when I repeat them. I'm like, half the people already know this. And the other half, I still want to know about how much I hate, but also really like Volo. And his arc, that is. Screw that guy, but what an amazing arc, personally for me, to be able to beat him. Yeah, I think it would be cool. Put those up somewhere. I'm not just rehashing the same bits. Ooh, looking good. I wonder if all of this will light up nicely. Last time I didn't have a proper Halloween pumpkin, I just had one of those grocery store ones that weren't orange. Because I waited too late. So I got this one almost a month before Halloween. I was like, is it gonna last? And I didn't cut it up till the last second. So yeah, it did last. See, now I can have reflux in character, You got guts, kid. That's burning an abdominal pain in my guts. Love this character. Very relatable. Maybe I can go on the Spamton rant. Because, it's in character. I'm sure most of you know why I think he's such a good character. Because he's just so... I don't know. I've been getting more in touch with, those kinds of old emotions. And he really does embody what it feels like to be in a situation, in situation TM, where you've really done absolutely everything you can do, and you know it, and you know what's about to go wrong, and you're asking for help, but you can't directly, So he's just trying to scam you, as if that'll give him enough to offer you to do something. Because who would do something, just for him? But if you can make it seem like you'll be a big shot, ooh, it's like, please, please help. And then he did. I guess, in the non-canon ending, Sedge. Ava! Yes, pumpkin carving. We are stabbing these. We're going to cut that pumpkin and make me a real boy. In costume. And it's gonna be Spamton. I don't know if you can see that. It's the bottom. Wait. Please be careful. Yeah. I definitely need to because I can barely see with these glasses. Is this need to be cut? Or is that just gonna make the whole thing fall apart? I don't know. Yeah, it's surprising because I grew up in the US, but I actually haven't done that much pumpkin carving. I did a tiny bit as a child, and then as soon as we moved here, we weren't really allowed to anymore. That was a weird thing when like Halloween and Thanksgiving stopped, and they were just like, "We're in Australia now. Get used to it." I was like, "But it's our thing now." The top I think has to come out so I can scoop out all the guts. Ugh. This is the sharp knife. It's having this much trouble. It must be upsetting for this pumpkin. He's so gutted about it. That's why you say that. There was a pun there. Okay. Is the lid ready to come out? Goodness. There we go. Whoa. That's seasoned viscera in my guts. That's kind of wet. Okay. And luckily it's dried out a bit because it's so old. Like last year, I'll try and plant those, but probably nothing. I forgot to put my gloves on, which is good because sticking a white glove into here would be a horrible idea. Just know I have private gloves for this creepy little costume. I did actually scare somebody with this. Like, I wasn't trying to, but someone was like, told me they were genuinely afraid of my costume. I was like, well, you know, the playtesters were, even though I love them. Not too surprising. I mean, you see how white this looks in this camera? Okay, fishing around. You know, it's moist, but not like a bad kind of gross. It's like a satisfactory gross. That's what Halloween is for you. I don't understand why all the Halloween parties were on the 29th. On the 29th? Like, I was happy to go to them. I was like, I gotta get dressed up twice now. And I almost missed it, you know, because I didn't think it would be then. I probably wouldn't have gotten the motivation to even start this cosplay if I hadn't been talking about it with Orby, and then they made a Spamton cosplay too, and I was like, I gotta get on this. Whoa. I was wondering, like, how to even do this on stream, because it's such a mess, but good old cardboard box here. You know, Spamton's home, now being overturned by a pumpkin. Can't kick a man out of the dumpster, right? Okay. This looks like it might fall off, which is, like, okay-ish, because that's his glasses anyways. But now that I get rid of the burning and abdominal pain in your guts, I can... I'm gonna get my drawer so messy. I can find my little... I'm gonna wipe this first, you know? Trying to find things in these glasses are making me wonder how I went a whole day wearing them. Because this is... this is just like pieces of little plastic cellophane, that's what that's called, stuff. They're not good for seeing. We got candles. I also have a big red one if I want, but it's a nice one, so I'll use it. I don't smoke, but I only have like a regular lighter. Question is, why didn't I get this sorted before the stream? the answer is, this is my chance to be a big shot. Wait. Where's my lighter? Should really get one of those like long gas ones. Oof, I really can't do this without that. You know, I absolutely hate looking for things. I would say that looking for things is my least favorite task, but I think it just got replaced by hey Bufford, by trying to find them in these glasses. I'm gonna light my nose on fire. I was actually thinking about what category to do this in, but you know the Deltarune category is so dead. Oh, how am I gonna lower this in? I should have. Nice. I should have lit that inside. No, I think I do have to drop it. Is there not enough oxygen in there? That thing's burning real low now. Alright. Yeah! 2 for 2? We can drop one in the eye. These are from IKEA. My favorite thing from IKEA are their meatballs. You can just buy a pack of frozen ones. But no, you can't get them shipped. Nice. Okay, we wanna. Hello, Archmage Fox. The carving is going good. We're taking a good stab at it. I'm gonna turn this off and see if it looks nice. Am I Pinocchio? I am Spamton. G. Spamton from Deltarune, but he is somewhat based on Pinocchio. Wait, I'll show you. I have a little dancing version of him somewhere. Oh, I can't even read him. Ah. Wait, he's already up there. He's this guy in the corner. He's standing on top of the stream dancing. Oh my god, I cannot. It's not gonna let me select it. Ah! My nose! Where do I point? Here? Yeah, here. I think I'm pointing at it. In a small camera. He's great. Oh. Is that coming up? Hold on. That's not coming up at all! It's coming up for me! IRL. Oh. Ah. It's not right. Mission ruined. It's okay. There's canon text that supports my nose falling off. 2 lines. Well, one canon and one non-canon. There's I won't be a long-nosed doll any longer. That's a thing. And there's this really long one about how you can't become a big shot without taking a few hits. I've been fucked up. I've been fucked down. I've been beat up. I had sand kicked in my eyes. I've had my nose metaphorically ripped off. Fell down the stairs. Tucked into bed. Kissed on the mouth. Drank my orange juice. And I still got up in the morning at 2 a.m. to go directly back to bed. Alright, how do I make this look better? Maybe like thicker lines? Or I could just take this part off entirely. I think it's better if it's not too open though, right? Because then it's just like a big blob. But I guess pumpkin eyes are pretty big. What do you guys think? Good speech, thank you. I've memorized too much from this character, honestly. The eyes go? The eyes can go. I think the eyes go. This is a bad decision. Let's go. Oh, it was a very bad decision because this is not connected properly. This is meant to be the cheek line. Goodness gracious, back on. Okay, luckily that she just sits back on. I should put music on. I totally forgot. The stream, I was just like, Spamton brain rot. I have to go on with the character I like. Nothing else matters. Exactly. Just he's so relatable, you know? You think he's gonna start spouting about, I don't know, the grind or whatever, and he's like, nah, I went back to bed. I just have Pandora Palace stuck in my head, because it's one of the optional songs you can play on the Spamton sweepstakes, where they raised money for children in hospitals to be able to play games. And they raised like hundreds of thousands of dollars, I think. Yeah, they did, for sure. Because the stupid golden Birdley statue sold for 100,000. 200,000, I think. And the Spamton Mona Lisa as well. Yike. You know, the Pokemon Company has like freaking pumpkin carving things you can use, and they're always connected by these tiny lines, so I can do it too, right? That's better. This, I need under, excuse me. Cut this out. You know, this kind of makes it easier. If I don't make it so it doesn't stick at all. Yeah. Luckily, it's got a peak there. Alright, that's looking better. I don't really know how to get super close without risking structural integrity. Let's try this one more time. Okay, I mean, that looks nice in real life. Cameras, on the other hand. Maybe I'll try and show you with this camera. So, I'm actually pretty proud the nose can stand on its own. Okay. How do I? Is this facing the right way? Alright, it's cropped as well, because it's my face cam. You guys see that? Upside down or something, right? Should be right. I can give him his hair as well. I need to do that. I'm gonna put this back and not. No. This is pretty good. Thank you, Mr. Good Cat Gaming. Welcome back. Oof. I'm gonna blindly put my camera back and hope it's funny properly. Don't get jump scared when I come back. I am in costume. I can put the hair in, and then I don't know, more carving. I can play some Unite. Or you guys, if you have something you want to see, yeah. What? I don't know how to do the hair though. You can do that as well. So you guys like a? That's not right. It's like more of a. He's got this like slicked back, shitty car salesman hair. You can bring up nail little records. Nice, thank you. Feel like a hummingbird. Yeah, it's kind of like flat, but then it curves up at the end. There we go. You guys probably can't see any of this. I'll turn it around. I mean, it won't make sense because it just looks like I've drawn 15 lines over themselves, but I know which ones I like. And that'll be, if I actually still like them, down here. Oh dear. You'd feel the candle heat. Let's get the big knife out. Smack. Where is my big knife? Here we go. Ouch. I did actually have like a cautionary thought of like, hey, accidentally stabbing yourself and bleeding out on stream is not a good look. Also, somebody like might not call the hospital because they'd be like, this is part of the stream, and then it'll be in the news later like, this was not part of the stream. If I cut myself, it's not part of the stream. Even though it's highly in character, I suppose. Injure yourself. A Spamton. To be fair, it never says that he's, like, it seems to be implied that he was thrown into the burning acid, so I don't know if you can really blame him for that one. Which sounds like super dark, but this is just Deltarune. Like Undertale. Children's game. This character is just very unique. It's a nice way to put it. I think I'm gonna use the inside here. There we go. I'm really glad I brought this tiny knife along. I'm lucky that I didn't singe myself on the candles. My hands would be burning like any DVD at half price. Come on. Get in there. It's all flimsy now. Maybe the sharp one would be better. Less resistance. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that was more than I intended, but easy breezy. Okay, it's late and you have another shift in the morning. It's nice seeing you. Don't stab yourself. Thanks. Archmage Fox. Catch you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more hyperlink blocked. I don't know how many YouTubers used that line ever since Spamton said it. So he put it there just for us. Am I making this outline too big? Nah, I mean, I've got to be a big shot, so big outline, right? I really like the iguana mouth drawing. It's like this artist who was drawing like dinosaurs, I think, and one of them was supposed to carve the pumpkin and just ate it, and another one drew a carving of that one eating it, and it looked really cool. Where does this last bit go? It's like low. Every time I hear that, like, apple bottom jeans, that's what it is, in the club, and it gets to the low part, I go all the way down to the ground. Just like slowly, with the beat. And I have to jump back up at the last second. Oh yeah, he needs the jacket as well, so... This. Oof. This is how quickly I get bored of an activity. Like, I'm happy with it now. My brain is just like, do something else. Let me finish the damn pumpkin. Come on. There you go. And then the little hair bit can go here. And it'll just look like random spikes coming out of his body. And if you know, you'll know what he is. I think it's too late to put it outside. It's already like almost 11 here. Oh, folks must be in a similar time zone to me. That or they're a real late night owl. Ugh. What, Ellie? No, I think it'd have to be bigger. If it was far away. Alright. Schlop. There we go. Should be fine as long as I don't kill the actual lion pork. How do people make like super intricate shit in this? I am struggling. Unfortunately, saying that is actually just reminding me of a really shitty meme, which has ingrained itself deeply into my mind, which is the, why do they call it a restroom? I'm fighting for my life in here. And then a picture of like a character on the toilet. That's the other thing. You know, a lot of nice cosplays. I'm wearing white pants with this cosplay, but like according to the actual plush toy, this stupid little puppet gremlin does not actually wear pants. In fact, I don't think he wears a shirt either. It's just like a trench coat and that's it. Alright. Yeah, pumpkin covered wizards, I know, right? Crazy. This is my smallest knife and I'm doing edges that look like this. Speaking of. That didn't make it any better. Alright, hair done. Gone to the salon. Makes me think of Better Call Saul. I don't want to burn myself while I do this. Ah! It only feels hot. I'm well away from the flames. No, we don't extinguish one with pumpkin guts. How close they actually. Alright. These sculpting tools, yeah, that would help. Instead of just stabbing at something, but a combination. I'm not going to claim to have the same skill level. But it definitely would help. Question is, can I A, have time to set up a game, and B, see a game with these glasses? I don't know. Let's see how this looks now. I don't think the hair will change much on the camera though. Let's try and stab it out. I'll post a pic on the Discord as well. The finale product. There we go, getting more light coming through. We can add a candle or something. Are you guys comping anything this Halloween? Having any cosplays or costumes? I'd like to see those. Take a sneaky peeky. Call now and you can send it on stream. Why be the little slime who hates his $4.99 life when you could be a big shot? Not obsessed. Aki! Interesting. Is there a problem? Oh, the camera's off, sorry. I have the Spamton. My hand is covered in pumpkin guts. There we go. I'm gonna get all over my phone. Hello. Somebody who understands the reference. Love the stream. Thank you. Do you want to see the pumpkin in the lighting? Because we're about to do that now that the hair's carved out. Whoosh. I just fixed the camera and I'm gonna screw it up again. Whoa. Whoosh. Wait, is the camera even on? Low? No, when I got pumpkin guts on it, I accidentally turned it off. Here we go. Is that showing up? I can't tell. What are my angles here? That's the lid. This eye might need to be. It's hard to get a nice shot. It shows it because it only shows up in certain angles. Thing's burning. I totally extinguished one with pumpkin guts. Oh, I'm glad it looks nice. Hold on, I think I've extinguished. Yeah, it's a bad idea to be feeling around here in the dark because I'm just picking up knives. I very well could have just ran my hand into one of those. Where's the lighter? Well, burns in my guts. I've got all of the Spamton Span songs in my head right now. I like the Deomizer edit. And the what is it? The Oreo. I mean, I always like Oreo stuff. Oh, it shows up over there, just not on my screen. Okay. That's fine. I'm just gonna hope it's looking nice for you guys. Because this is my favorite Big Shot. Anyways, enough rambling. I'm gonna put that back. Possibly upside down. And I'll be right back. Hey, Yummy! I just finished pumpkin. Should I be... I don't know, what time is it? It might be too late to smurf on Unite. I call it, like, I'm upside down. I'm definitely upside down. I call it that because I left Unite for, like, months. And my rank automatically dropped from time. So now I'm, like, pretty much smurfing. Get the gas away from this. Yeah. This comes off. It's detachable. Like Queen's arms. I might put that outside. This is what we started with. This is what we end with. I know there's a lot of drawings on it, but I figure, you know, I just want to doodle on it before I'm just sitting in my room taking up space. Goodness. Pretty happy with that. I'm gonna have a great time getting this orange out of my sleeves. But I'd say it was worth it. I'm gonna stick this... I don't know. You know, maybe I'll keep it in my room and I can have his creepy little face staring at me as I try to go to sleep. I think I'd prefer that. Thank you, Yami. I've been told that this looks like a knife stuck to my face. And you know what? I don't disagree. I was pretty proud of it. It's just made out of, like, cardboard. And painted white. It's the little cardboardy stuff that was on the inside of the gloves, which I have, which I clearly can't put on right now. And I was actually planning on putting on before the stream, which would have been a horrible idea. I really want to do more, but I feel like it's probably too late to start a new activity. I feel like setting up. But thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it, you know? I was thinking to myself, do I skip chess club and do the Halloween stream? Or do I go there? And I was like, you know, Halloween, it's only once a year. To do it. And I was like, what if there's no one there? And there were people. But you know, it also would be in character for no one to be here. Because, you know, the Spamton begs the audience to stop taking the furniture out of his room. He prays to the audience. He pleads to the audience. There is no audience. Oh, it's a little Charmander. You know, I usually hate Charmander, but coming from you, it's okay. Who is live? Not that many people. This week? I think I vaguely know who they are. I can send them a raid. They're doing a Halloween stream. But as always, you know, if you want to chat more, I mean, I'm pretty sure all you guys are already in this, but there's the Discord. I was thinking of, oh my god, wait, I actually have to ask something, and that link's not working, that's great. I have to ask. So I'm thinking of doing a on-stream D&D session, like, campaign. And, like, I know there's a few people here, like Yami and Aki, that I know, who I would be thrilled to have in that campaign. So, if you want to do that, send me a message, because I am planning it, and it would be super cool to have some of you guys on board with that. I would probably be eternal DMing because it's a stream. I've been trying to get out of that eternal DM role, but I understand that. And if you're totally new, that's fine, because a lot of the people who want to play, who've like expressed interest to, or like who I've asked, are also new, like completely new. And I'm going to, like, once I figure out time zones and when it's gonna happen, I'm gonna host a off-stream session 0 to explain basic rules, character creation, help you guys through that, flesh out some like backstories, all that kind of thing. So yeah, let me know if you're down for that. Other than that, I will probably raid out to Rattlesnakes. I don't think Orby or anyone else is online, unless you have somebody that you want me to raid. In which case, I suppose I'll have to let stream catch up to me talking before I can hear that. So I'm gonna go to the end card while I let stream catch up, and for people to ask if they want. But yeah, see you later.